Good morning, everyone. This is Coffee with Carrie. How are you on this beautiful Thursday morning? Well, it's kind of overcast here in Michigan, but you know, it is Michigan. We never know how weather it's going to be from day to day. But spring is just around the corner, and we should get nicer weather, the angel said. How are all of you guys holding up after the full moon on April 1st? It was kind of crazy last night. It was known as a pink moon. And the angel said that the color pink represents love. And they actually showed me a vision where there were thousands of angels that were surrounding Mother Earth last night at about 2:45. They got up and they said, come look. I couldn't see the moon because it was overcast, but they said there's thousands of angels all around Mother Earth, and they were sending love to everybody. They sent so much love. And they said they opened up your heart chakra, and they put extra love into your heart and into your soul. So you might have felt this morning a little more tired. Hold on here. A little more tired than normal, like you wanted to sleep in more. That's because you got a lot of love placed in your heart last night by the angels. A lot of things are changing on earth, and it's going to get for the better. Look at my hair. You're going to laugh. I went out to feed the birds today. It wasn't raining. The minute I got out to the bird feeder, it started raining. So I just stood there a minute, and I said, oh, this isn't fun, angels. I just finished my hair. And they said, just stand here and feel the rain wash over you and cleanse you. So I did. Then it just kind of dried my hair again. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Laura. So last night, like I said, while you were sleeping, the angels, about 2:45, they blanketed thousands of angels around the earth, and they sent a love frequency to every heart on the planet. So nobody missed it. We did get it, which might be why you were a little tired this morning. The animals got it. The children got it. And I heard it might make your children and your pets a little more clingy right now because they want to feel your love and they want to snuggle. And hi, Katie. And they want to feel your energy, which is good. Loved ones on the other side are very close right now. They said a lot of you have been a little sad. There's a sadness on the earth right now, but I say that all the time. It's just because everything that's going on earth. But the angel said, you need to know, psychologically, I'm told, that whatever you do for more than a month, you know, whether you get up and exercise or you drink a new cup of different kind of coffee, what we do repeatedly for about a month becomes a habit for us and becomes that kind of habit. And the angels said many people on earth have been masking all of the sadness that they felt for months now. You know, you go to work and you smile, you get up each day and you smile and you give your love and light and you be positive, but inside you feel a little lost. People on earth, according to the angels, that is starting to become a habit because we've all done it for more than a month. So we've repeated it more than a month. We're getting up, things are going to be better. So we're going to fake to feel okay. We're going to fake to smile. So many of you might be feeling a little empty inside, like nothing is bringing you joy. The angel said it's not always a depression. It could be a habit that you've been in this mode for so long that that's your new norm. So you need to change your new norm and start doing things, shake it up a little bit. Get up in the morning and before you put on your phone, look at your phone, do a little meditation. They want you to be joyful, to laugh, put on happy music. And ask your angels and guides, and we'll do it in a little prayer right now because we don't want that to be our new norm, do we, guys? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Lori. Hi, David. So we want our new norm to be more joyful, more happy, and feel the real happiness. So we don't want to have to take antidepressants. We want to be happy. I have a Linda here on the other side, and I have a Betty here, and I have a Zeus here. I think that's a pet. And I have a Maggie May. I know that's a pet. And I have a Sam here, and I have a Ruth, and I have a Michelle here. I have a Laura here. I have a Larry here. I have a Tony here. I have a Chris here. I have a London here. I have a Bill here. So many loved ones coming through. They are so close to you. Before you go to bed at night during this Easter weekend, and I know many of you celebrate different religious holidays, but in fact, actually, any religious holiday that's being celebrated, the angels and guides are with all of us, whether we're that religion or not. It's prayers. We have one God, and we pray to that and the great divine, and he hears all. So I will tell them. So I don't want the sadness that we've had in our heart for so long be our new norm, okay? Get out in nature if the weather's nice. Spend time with your family and friends this holiday weekend. Anytime you spend time with family and friends and you're laughing and you're enjoying food together and you're giggling, all of that energy that you share with each other goes out into the world, and it makes a big difference. Even though you think it doesn't, it does. Makes a big difference. I'm starting to do that at my seminars now. My next seminar on Loved Ones on the Other Side is April 23rd. It starts at 7 o'clock. It's going to be at the Comfort Inn in Grand Blanc, Michigan. You're going to get messages from your loved ones on the other side. You're going to know what we can do to avoid the sadness. We're going to do a special exercise where I bring the loved ones and angels, your angels and guides down to surround you and connect you to them in a meditation. Lots of good things are going to go on. I know my angel said I'm not supposed to say because they're talking to me so fast. I keep telling them the angels are talking to me. The loved ones on the other side are talking to me. There's animals talking to me, trees talking to me, beings of light talking to me. I have to kind of sort them out and see, who's talking faster. That's why I talk so fast. So I will tell them. So I am going to do that seminar in person. I will be doing a Zoom, my very first How You Communicate with Loved Ones on the Other Side Zoom seminar. It's going to be on Saturday, April 25th at 2 p.m. I can't do seminars in person for people that are in different states and different countries. And I have people in different states, and I think they would enjoy this. It'll be just like the seminar we had in person, except it will be Zoom. This is my first trial one with that. So I do a lot with electricity when I'm talking and I'm channeling and I'm bringing your loved ones in. Everything's on a vibration or frequency. So I'm going to do this first seminar and see if the computer stuff is going to be okay with the vibration and frequency so I can give everybody messages. But it'll be good, and if it's too hard on me to reach all the frequencies of your loved ones on the other side, we may not be able to do Zoom for loved ones on the other side. That may be the only one I do, but we're going to check it out and see. I have to laugh because the loved ones on the other side, there's a lot of young adults and there's a lot of teenagers. And they said, when they were young and they had the Easter egg hunts, they all loved it so much. You hid eggs and they found the Easter eggs. And then we got the plastic eggs and you could hide little toys and candies in the plastic eggs, and they loved it. So this year, why not start a new tradition? Why not have an Easter egg hunt for the adults? Okay, whether you hide lottery tickets in the egg or a dollar bill or a coin, or you hide little bottles of beer or shots or whatever, so the adults can go out and have fun. When the Bible said a child will lead us, it means child inside ourselves. So we're supposed to be having fun and enjoying that life. Okay, laughter. The child that trusts that everything's going to be okay. So do know that you might be a little tired today. You might be a little, feel like a little winded, because last night at 2:45, when the thousands of angels blanketed and surrounded the earth, they sent a big jolt of love energy to your heart. So if you got up this morning and you ached a little bit in your chest, I don't think it's having a heart attack. I think you got a double dose of love from the angels and guides. Now remember, don't make being sad and complacent the new norm, because it is a scientific fact that what we repeat as a pattern for a month becomes our new norm. And I think the dark wants that to happen. So shake things up a little bit, laugh more, play happy music in the morning, call a friend and say, let's go to lunch and have a glass of wine, hug your kids, hug your dogs, and don't feel so stressed about having to do absolutely everything. So many of us still feel we are unworthy. We have to do more cooking. We have to do more Easter egg hunt. We have to do, everything so perfect. The perfect thing is just spending time with family and friends. If you want to get a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken and say that's your Easter dinner, do it. So it's time to be joyful. It's time to be happy. It's time to feel love. Your loved ones on the other side told me many times their greatest regret is not the material things they had, and there's nothing wrong with material things. It's that they didn't sit down and really talk to their family and friends and get to know them. We have the cell phones and stuff going. People don't even look in each other's eyes when they talk anymore. It's funny because I didn't know a lot about my parents. I don't know if I didn't ask or what, but I just found out that my father, his family were sharecroppers in Tennessee, and they actually picked cotton and stuff. I never knew that. I'm getting to spend more time talking to my brother Jeff, and I'm thinking, how did I not know these things? How did I not know my dad was blind for a year when he was younger? But my parents never talked to me like we talk to our children now. So now is the time, if you got family members, ask them about their past. Ask them about your history. Ask them. You might find out more about yourself by finding out how they lived their life. I always thought my parents lived in Michigan and they always were here all their lives. So you just never know. I love all of you. I'll try to get on at Easter and we'll do a little prayer. But I want to do the prayer. I hear you first. Frank, there's a Frankie here. There's a Martin here. There's a Stella here. There's a Gregory here. There's a Earl here. There's a Glenn here. There's a Jack here. There is a Elizabeth here. There is a Alex here. There is a Nick here. There is a Stephanie here. There is a Stephen here. There's a Helen here. Helen's always here. I don't know who she belongs to. There is a Ruth here. So we're going to say a little prayer. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to take a deep breath. Okay? Deep breath in and out. I call in the angels and guides of love and happiness. I ask you to surround everybody on this Facebook Live. I ask that you surround them and open their heart, keep their heart open from all the love that was put in their heart last night by the angels. I ask you to strip from them all the sadness, all the negativity, all the stuff that no longer serves them. I ask you to show them the way to feel happy and not depressed. The depression is no longer the norm. Say out loud with me, depression is no longer the norm. My new norm is happiness, joy, and feeling blessed. Say it again. Depression is no longer my norm. My normal is feeling happy and blessed. Say that every day and you're going to get rid of the new norm of being depressed and you're going to switch your life to more happiness and joy. We are not going to let this depression and this sadness be our norm no matter what the darkness thinks. You have a great day, everybody, and you go in peace and light and love. I love you. I hope to see you at my seminar on April 23rd at the Comfort Inn in Grand Blanc. It's filling up fast. I hope to see you on my first Zoom Loved One on the Other Side seminar. Love you all. Call my office at 810-344-7468 if you want to sign up for any of these seminars. And by the way, I am taking Venmo now for phone consultations, and I'm doing a half-hour consultation that can talk to your pets on the other side or your pets in the living. I've done one of those, and they're just so much fun. So take one more deep breath. Depression and sadness is no longer my normal. Love, peace, blessing, happiness, and joy is my new normal. Go bye, everybody. Take care. See you soon.